Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are in Diamond River, Megaquarium in Freshwater Frenzy, and today I want to add in the Discus. So the Discus is part of the overall requirements to advance and win this episode or this level. So one thing that I need to do is I need to actually add the Discus. So what I want to have is I really want this to be as big as possible. That was not quite what I had in mind. So how big are the Discus? So the Discus get to be 5. So that makes it relatively simple. And they are acidic. So they are going to be in territorial with more than one combined size. The Discus must not exceed 50% of the tank capacity. So if I have math, so what I was wanting to do was this deep corner tank, and if I do it as 100, yeah, we'll do that. So if we do this as big as we can get it, and then we have another one that's as big as we can get it, how big does that work? So if I have that there, that would be just big enough that they are not gonna be able to do that. So we could do this one, and we could have, so I could have 2, or I could have 2 like, no, I could have I could have this one right, hold on, just like so. And then I'm thinking we're gonna put this one right here. So then I can have that there. So that's going to give me a lot of open space that I can do things with. Let's go through and start with towers here. So that's kind of cool because then you can go up, and then you can go all the way up here, and you could reach that one if you want. So what I want to do, this one does eat krill, does take a lot of feeding ability, so definitely need to have some of my feeders leveled. And okay, so we're going to add, we're going to pause 1, 2, and then we're going to start with the okay, so we have that there we are. So we're going to start with these 2 in a different tank. And we're going to add 3 more of that. And I think what I want to do is I want to start it so that one of the special ones is in that. One of them is in there. So there are some very clear ways to go. All right. So what they definitely need some floating foliage, which we can do with this this lily, and we can get at least 3 of them. We could probably get 4 if we really try. Is that all they really want? Okay, so we're going to have krill and supplements. So let's come down here and we're going to have krill and a supplement canister. I can probably go through and I don't have the money to go through and do the accessories because the accessories are expensive. But one thing we are going to do is we're going to hit this large pump, and we can stick it right here. Because what I'm anticipating is that once I can get the auto feeder in, I might be able to get the auto feeder into this tank a little bit. All right. So now, what do we need? Heat, and we do need some more RO. So let's go back up to the RO section. I think I'm going to make this all reverse osmosis. So let's come down here and add some power pumps. We can do that with just this and boom. So what we're going to start with is we're going to grab existing ones. And we can also move this in one, which means we'd also be able to remove that. And I want to do one more time. I know this is not adding anything special, but some of these are the fact that they're linking, and that fixes the RO, and then what do we have? We need heat. So let's move this over here, and then we're going to add a second heater to that tank. There we go. And I have enough room that I could do one more set of this right there. So according to that, we still need a little bit more filtration because we have to get it all the way up to 85. Not 85, 80. I can read. So yeah, since these are already connected, right now what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 more there. Okay, if that didn't do it, then I was prepared to add a little bit more. And just to conserve some space, we're going to move this there, and we're going to connect that to there. All right. So that just adds and saves a little bit of space. And then we have our little bit of a discus. That still is not enough filtration. Okay, so we are going to, and part of it is because I really need the large nitrate, not the small one. So we're going to come over here and we're going to add, where's the nitrate? There's the nitrate. So we'll add some more nitrate filters. Did that do enough? Not yet. So let's add 3 more there. Still need 1 more. I can't add rocks there, but I can, because these have some filtration power. So I can add those into this, into the that adds at least a little bit of filtration. Is that enough though? No, it's not. Still not enough. Okay. Let's see. What else do I have that... that's all I've got is just that and that. Alright. So let's come back over here. Add another one, and we're going to do... more filters. And I've got room over here that I can add one right there. Are we good now? Now we're good, but you're still having issues. Cause lack of supplements. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick our highest feeder. Which is probably not enough. Yeah, our highest feeder is Elliot. So we're going to create a new zone. Can we name it? We're going to name it. This is just Discus. That's all you're doing. And you're going to be right here. And I see part of the problem. One reason they're not being fed is because there's not a door right there. So I have someone that is all they're going to do is they are just feeding these Discus. Where's Mr. Elliot? There's Mr. Elliot. There they are. Here they come. So they are... Oops, that's something I meant to do. All right. Come on. There we go. Alright. Discus are saved. And they're good. Alright, so we're waiting on that. So we can go through and kind of turn this into a food court. Popcorn. We can have drink. Froyo. Give people the opportunity if they want to get, I know this is probably overkill. They probably also want some seating, so we can have some seating here in the center. And then we can add, with the theme decorations, we can add some various thematic elements. So maybe have a ship's wheel. Actually have it faced that way. We could have net, and even have some balloons for sale. Right here in the corner, we can do our copper band. So we've got gift shop. We can have, if we move those over, we could have, so we move, people would get out of my way. And then what we're going to do is, okay, so we can have a number of different things. We need the copper band toy. There's that supply. The balloon supply. And we need the t-shirt supply. We can also do a guidebook supply and put out a couple of guidebook shelves in various locations, such as right there, or we could have one right here and here. And then we need some bins. Because people are messy and don't always throw away their trash. So we are going to put one bin right here. We can put another one here in the corner. And we'll put one right over here. So hopefully they will have enough space to put things in. And then we've got restrooms right there. Hold on. We've got crisis over here. All right. What's our deal? We need some more bogwood and plants. So we're going to come over here to plants, and still need one more. Done. All right. So we have that, and then our Amazons need more logwood. So do I have enough space? No, I do not. But I can put in I could do one like so. And that should be good. All right. Let's go through and add some benches around, just so that they are back to back. And there's, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Okay, so we are waiting for these guys to have, okay, they need light. So they need 15 light. So we're going to come over here. We're going to just remove that light. Now they're going to be like, we want lights. But that's okay, because we've got them. They're going to get more lights. So then they're looking for mates. That should be good. Oh, look at that. We've already got some of the discus, breed different colors. I don't know if that is just because I bought 2 different colors, or if I've actually... Yeah, I think that's just because I bought different colors or different patterns. So I still need 5 more freshwater species. And I have a feeling that what I'm going to end up doing is this is going to circle around, and I'm probably going to have the manatee right over here. So what do I not have in the aquarium? Okay, so this is an acidic, this is freshwater. Okay, so what we can do, I'm not really needing that too much. Alright, so we can slow down. Let's come over here. Definitely need to update all of my workers. There we go. Alright. That's done. And then I need to come over here to my convicts. And... I think I only need 4? Yeah. So we are just selling those all off. How are these guys doing? So I have 6, but at least one of the care requirements is not being met. Okay, so they have that, so we do that, but then they don't have 5. Okay, so we do need at least 6. So they would really need a bigger space. Do I have enough space in here? Well, we could see... We could see how they do. The worst thing that could happen is they don't mesh well. And it's not that they don't mesh well. Rendered stripe, what is... A bully is present. Okay, so what we can do... Maybe if we come over here and we just swap those guys out. Okay. Because then it's just a matter of... getting this tank to meet their parameters. Alright, so let's go through. They want a cave. So they want how much? They want 10. We can give them that one. And then they want some bogwood. We will give them fern. That gives them 3. And then we can do 2 like so. And then they're happy. And they're happy in there. So 10 these guys are like little rabbits over here. Okay. So then if I still need some filtration, we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna do that. So that's gonna help with our filtration. There we go. So, yeah, so I think we're good on that end. Let's then go through what do I have that I don't have in here? The electric eel. I'm thinking because the electric eel needs to be in its own tank. And we should be good. Let's see, where can I put the blind tetras? I could put a small lagoon tank, like, right here. And have the blind tetras. Because how much, they just need rocks, and they need at least 3. So if I do this, then yeah, I could fit this tank here. We add a 4th tank to this one. And then we add a pitted column. And then we add 1, 2, 3. Now, if I wanted to breed them, I would need more. And then we're going to need to add some rocks. So let's come over here. And we're just gonna add some rocks to there we go. So that adds our blind tetras, and we are almost to rank 11, so we need to reach rank 12. How are our discus going? I can't find a mate. At least one more animal is fully grown. Okay. This requirement is not being met. Okay, so they're not happy that they need more filtration. Okay. So we are going to continue with... Can I not? Okay. So from here on, if I don't have more, then I'm gonna have to do a large pump. But we're going to add a regular filter. We'll do another regular filter. We will put the roach right there. And then let's see, what other fish do I have that's not in the aquarium is this electric eel. So I think what I'd like to do is we're going to add a little bit of space right here. And this time we're going to do just a plain deep wall tank. As big as we can make it, because if I remember correctly, this thing needs some decent space. We are going to have it be set right there. And I just want a doorway right there. Okay. So we're going to need a little bit of room. So not necessarily a whole lot. But we are going to add new tank. Pause it just as I see that we're going to have some issues with our acidity. We only need one of these. Dislikes, cannot be housed with others like it. It's greedy, heavily armored. So it really can't be housed with too much else. But it does need some cave. So we can give it some cave. The only reason I don't like to do that is because this is just so big and it's a bit of an overkill. But we can give it a slate cave. That also gives it some of that, and then we need some of the flat rock. And then we're going to give it some of the Java fern, so we can hopefully reclaim some of our lost space. So one of the things I want to do though is we're going to do this down here. On second thought, let's remove that. Let's there. Let's have some bogwood. Just like so. Have the bogwood trunk. And then do we need anything else other than making sure that you have that? Okay, so you also need some filtration, or need some skilled feeding, but you are otherwise good to go. Yeah, I don't care if fry are being eaten. And I don't... Okay, that's about all the space I've got in there. Do I have any other color? No. Oh, there's the blushing Amazon. So one thing we might do is come in here, make sure that we just have some of this Amazonian angelfish, and get rid of some of these that are not specialized. There. Okay. So I do have plenty of money at this point. And now we can move this to opening up this area. We're going to add some padded benches, 1 and 2. And then we'll do a bit of some recessed, and we'll have a froyo and some orange juice, and then a bin. And then, out of curiosity, if I have toilet and it's right here, does it still go? Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to expand this. We'll do 2 right there. A line. And then we're going to put 2 of our... There. And then there is our rank 10 to 11. We are almost there. Oh, we got the mega nitrate. That would be awesome. I believe the green anaconda is going to be our... and the American paddlefish will also be freshwater. So that will be 27, 28, and the manatee makes 29. And then we have the island beach tank, so that will be good. And then a larger viewing platform. So let's go. I want to get... Let's get the American paddlefish in there. And the first thing I want to do is I want to get this mega nitrate, because then I will be able to replace a bunch of these, so I can have more efficiency. As you can see, we're almost there to rank 12. My workers have leveled up, so we're just going to come over here and level everybody up as much as I can. I really need higher feeding. And hold on. I'm seeing that I'm having some issues. Some of that is with needing to repair equipment. So let's come in here and we're gonna look and see who I can get that is good. Oh, here's someone that can do some higher level feeding, fixing, more fixing. I have the money that I could probably just hire them all, and that's usually what I end up doing. Especially when he gets to this end game where I'm just trying to finish it out. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's hired. All right. What is your problem? You need more plants. More plants. There's only so much more room that you can have. That's it. That's all I can give you. So yeah, so the guppies, we're gonna do the same thing with the guppies. I'm gonna keep like the first 4, and then anything that is not a new color, and I gotta be very careful. Okay, so there we have the cobra guppy. That's really pretty. We have the emerald. Oh, we have the emerald cobra guppy. We have the aqua guppy, fuchsia, lilac. We have several emeralds, and then there's a scarlet. So there are numerous variety to this. Okay, what do I have for discus? So my discus still hasn't bred. But we will look into that in the next episode. So thank you for watching.